Ha ha ha! Blaze Blue, you've got to cross those tags out. Under Night, more like underattended. Don't be asleep to these blades. It's time for Guilty Gear Xrd Rev 2 once again. Yes, Pitchy is back here to ruin your day. It appears that the boss herself, Hybrid Defiant, is joining me on commentary.
Okay, sup, I am Hybrid Defiant. It's been a while since I've commentated for these. I'm running on a new setup, so please let me know if I have any issues with my stream quality or lag or audio balance. Anyway, so it is.
Yes, like, comment, subscribe on the quality of this tournament. A++ would compete again. Now, it looks like it's been much the same story as before when I was last here. Kinetic's doing well, Blackwind's doing well, Crazy Diamond's doing well. Though it looks like last week there was a bit of an upset because Tourney from Queensland popped up and made everyone miserable with Jacko by the looks of things.
Yeah, that was pretty intense. He finally showed up.
A lot of 3-0s and 2-0s and so on here. I mean, it's Jacko in Netplay. She puts stuff on the screen. And especially since Crazy Diamond's doing stuff like Jacko Pot's so miserable.
It's disgusting.
That's what you want to see from Guilty Gear. You want that pain, that suffering. That's what we feed on.
And now I will start queuing up these matches. So we got a couple of new entrants here, or entrants that aren't as regular. I have not seen Ichijin participate in these tournaments before. I mean, I know him in person, he's a really cool bloke, but I haven't seen him actually play in a Netplay tournament. But unfortunately for him, he's playing up against Firery first up, who, well, they know each other in person. They play at locals all the time, I'm pretty sure. And now they face off in the Netplay tournament.
Well, hell. We'll see how things go. So, I know Firery decided around the time of Tassie FighterCon to take more serious Guilty Gear. He's still on the Dizzy train?
Wait, Firery?
Yeah, Firery.
Firery kind of like multi-mains. Guilty's a side game for him. Yeah, I know that background. Yeah, I know that background information. So there's no telling who he's going to pick. He could pick Sin. He could pick Jacko. He could pick Dizzy.
No, Firery, don't fall into that trap. Don't do the pitchy. Don't say, "Oh, I'll play on matchup," or just how my mood's feeling. No, that's the path to despair, to misery. The only mood you'll have is the mood that you didn't commit. So is that going to be our first match up on the stream?
Yes, it is. They're the closest seeded, and they have... Yeah, they... And also, I shall have to announce these other ones.
Cool. So we've got Ichijin versus Firery coming up. Other competitors include Arobius, Forte, Corza Forza, Blackwind, Sancho, Jad, that's right, Big Jaddy himself, Derek the Pineapple, Rindows, FreezingMoon, Zhukov, and Masterarby. I'll of course be rooting for Zhukov. See if he can win the Guilty Gear, because he's never beating me in a Koihime. But seriously, Koihime's great.
Oh, I actually do not know of it. You obviously know a lot more about fighting games than I do, and
That's just because I'm old.
Anyway, let's see who Firery picks.
Looks like... Okay, he's in character select, so we can't say yes. Ichijin, an answer player. Nice to see some answer getting played. I will forever regret the fact that at launch, I predicted that answer would wind up top tier, and he wound up anything but. It's still neat, though.
Anyway, apologies if you can hear my typing noises. I'm just running this at the same time.
Well, that's okay. I can join in the thumping as well if you want.
Have you seen Firery commentate himself on, like Firery and Silent commentating themselves in the Unisnet Play tournament a while back? It's pretty amazing. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, my internet's been over the place, so I haven't really caught up in any streaming lately. Need to get back into that. I should actually contribute to those as well, because I know Under Night. I consistently pop up somewhere in the above average player component of Under Night. Apparently one time I was even in grand finals for Under Night.
Ah.
Alright, Firery's sticking to Dizzy by the looks of things, and now Ichijin looking a bit confused and perplexed there. Alright, asking for the let's go.
Yep.
So, Dizzy answer. This is probably good for Dizzy. I haven't actually seen this matchup played out much.
Neither have I, actually. This will be exciting.
And I mean, like, answers involved tends to be more built around strike involved things when he's hanging on these signs. And all the spots where he's going to be hanging on signs is places where fish lasers can hit him. Or tree and chestnut things. This is how I pick apples, and this is how I roast chestnuts, as they are called.
Firery saying, cut the tapes! There's sheer level of confidence at this.
Jumping around, yep, get out that fish. Start poking around here. You see, okay, Firery getting that first push to the corner. There's lots of seals out here, but I mean, there's not much use unless you just burst out. He got that opportunity. Jump in, getting spotted here. Yeah, just hang on those seals and like, I want to see him going for like a counter or just the H. Just go for the strike with a bit of involve. Yes, here we go. Get that fast fall. Let's see here. Ichijin not able to make Dizzy stay down. Of course, that's a tricky thing here. She's got two air dashes, of course.
Dizzy really loves to jump around so much.
Firery going for the up follow up to Dust, possibly looking for an air throw reset. Always handy things if you want to guarantee that you get that knockdown on answer. See here, really, really nice. I like that. As soon as you saw Firery going out for the fish, no. Throw a card, YRC, that's my in.
Now, however, Firery's in an extremely strong position, and he clinches
he has
that.
To Ice Spike YRC. That's a good way to be in a good position with Dizzy. Get that pause screen, get that hitbox out on the screen. Ooh, yes, knockdown. The mix-up, no meaty. Nah. Don't fall for the Shikinania trap, mate.
I actually know so little about... But... let's see. And now, good old answer shenanigans. But unfortunately...
Yes! Look at this!
Oh!
Getting those counter hits, two counter hits in a row. Ooh, yeah, getting that anti-air, but unfortunately just autopiloting into the grounded fire is confirmed.
Yeah, perhaps Ichijin was then getting a bit of a feel for the rhythm which Firery goes for stuff.
See, Firery there demonstrating that true Seth player spirit. Okay, you're a bit scared in his net play. I'm just gonna do this dust, man. You can't block this.
Literally unblockable.
Going into that third round, one apiece. Getting that first knockdown, nice. We get shenanigans, the answer shenanigans, keep them standing.
Yep, and of course, as I said before, these players do play each other quite often, so obviously you'll see them continually adapting to each other and kind of generally knowing each other's degeneracy in the matchup.
But of course, why have degeneracy when you can just parry? Get that third strike in here. Here we go, Dizzy Oki going for the string with the pressure extension due to the fireball, but not really committing to anything past there. It's okay, he's got plenty of meter. So, yeah, not going to be scared of anything like, say, Answer's counter. Oh, man, the Street Fighter!
He keeps on getting outmaneuvered, unfortunately. But that run-up throw is good. Okay.
Yeah, one
Business
chance
card
for
and scrolls.
Firery. Oh, man, just that desperate of the Ice Spike, but... Oh! Gotta watch where your spacing is. Ooh.
Shenanigans!
Good finish there. Just, aha, you whiffed on that Ice Spike. Disrespect. Mash that P. You are not gonna get the edge over me, mate. I see you made the wrong move. That's a period Guilty Gear footsies. Alright, Fire saying, nah, not a dizzy day today.
Oh man, now they switched cabinets. I gotta swap scoreboard stuff. Let's see.
Oh, it's tennis? You've got to switch courts after each set?
And now Ichijin just kind of running around the room. What's he doing? Maybe he's trying to communicate with me.
Let's check the chat. Oh, apparently the connection's bad. So he's saying DQ. Darn, what a tragedy. But I mean, that's the true story of Australian Netplay.
Yeah.
Tell you what, I had some fun connection shenanigans the other weekend. Not due to the internet, though, but due to Game Boy link cables. I was testing some things out for a convention event for next year.
Ooh,
And
how'd
we wound
that
up
go?
playing a bunch of Game Boy Tennis via Netplay. And discovering that I had
no.
desyncing scores.
Desyncing scores, out of all things, scores.
Yeah, so there were points where it would look like it's like 30 love, but then the other game would say actually it's 40 love the other way. And so what would be like close to
that
a
is
juice sitting on one screen
disgusting.
would just be the game. And then they would both just reset, both just adhere to that and say, okay, the game's happened. Alright, so we have...
Forte versus Corza.
Ah, yes. Forte, my man. Amelia. Of course, if you want to be Amelia player, you want that precision where you want to put them in the bender and not
Blender?
stop till the dinner is done.
So what did you have for dinner today?
I
Bird?
had some leftover roast chicken, which was pretty tasty. I made some gravy myself. You're gonna see that's some good gravy there. That blocking by Corza. He's familiar with the first stage of the Amelia mixer, but of course, once you block that first one, a second one's coming.
Yep.
You gotta watch for the frame traps. You gotta watch for the evasion moves.
Or just even the classic sudden high-lows, the throws. Oh, this is sounding like some Uber Eats advertisement. Dead angles out. Does not want any part of that.
Look, mate. Forte is way too fast to be an Uber Eats guy. Like, you see the way he goes in the second he can?
Yep. Just that was a sick pin. That was a really good pin.
I mean, it did make me feel sick. Really disgusting character. As always, like, Forte is a man. I remember when he started learning this game, he was just, I'm gonna play Melia because all I need to do is move forward and push S, or jump then push P. And to this day, like, that mentality remains. Okay, we got Ball. Shades of the old Raven. Yes, make him block. Whoa, no, but gotta confirm those hits, mate.
But the bad read leads him to being shoved in the corner again, unfortunately.
Yeah, because Forte hit confirmed his hit. It was a crouching hit confirm, so he was able to get the roll knockdown. Finish with the super here. KK. Oh no, last shaker. That'll do it.
I mean, that's also very effective. Stab him with the hair.
Millia's not quite Testament, but she's certainly one of the better high gut skill characters in this game, I feel. That bad birthday train giving them power potentially here.
Who do you reckon would get more power, Corza or Forte, from this?
Look, Forte is a man who lives without fear. So you see here, like, we've got the potential for big
that was a miss TK orb. It's easy to miss inputs in Netplay.
Oh boy, is it ever. Oh man, that was a really tragic drop, that one.
The blender.
A little bit too high there for Forte. Oh no! And dropped his micro dash in order to get that hairpin back. He needs it back. He needs his power.
Yep. He's got it.
Now he just needs to think again.
And now each just trying to get in, trying to catch each other out. And Forte has it. Has it.
Yeah.
Sorry.
He got that crouch. Oh, no respect. This is gonna pay off. We got that confirmed. Ah, Corza, please show us your power.
Bit of a scramble there, but he still makes it.
Yeah, that walk forward, Faris. Just as good for Raven as it is for Familiar. Yeah, nice.
Blender,
Blocking the
TK
first overhead. No fear in this man. Even Amelia's just
Missed
slightly-
grab. It is just incredibly hard to deal with Melia mix-ups. I mean, I keep on doing a mistro 6H as well as Raven.
At the same time, oh man, yeah. Forte just, I'm gonna hit buttons. I'm gonna hit that back H. So long as
Pulls
I'm
out that
grounded.
gap.
Alright, block again. Corza's doing a really nice job of blocking quite a lot of these mix-ups. It's just, you know, so many are coming with melee, and you got to deal with the frame traps afterwards.
Yeah. Perhaps would FDing help in this type of situation? Do you reckon?
Yeah, if you can FD the first hit, like if you can FD the first mix-up, then that's basically it's your turn to like chicken block out. But if you're not, then you're gonna have to block at least 2 mix-ups. But that does mean you can go for instant blocks and then match with that 2P, which has been working when he's managed to land that.
Yeah.
Oh, you blitz.
Oh no, but that secret garden, that was it 4 direction changes you can input?
Oh, there, I like that. Forte was going for the guts kill. Because, of course, Raven has very high guts.
The highest guts in the game. He's in a class of his own, actually.
He loves his pain. But Forte loves to win.
Yep. Unfortunately for Corza, gets blended and blended and blended.
Will it blend? Yes, it will. Alright, next up, I believe we have Crazy Diamond versus Firery to complete our Fiery presence for the match.
Yeah.
Here we are. Good effort from Corza, though. I mean, Forte's melee is very good these days, and he was actually blocking a fair amount of stuff there. Here comes Firery again. Welcome back to the fold. Let's see if I can get... Yes. Get this stick back on the ground. Crazy Diamond, Potemkin versus Dizzy. And I'm pretty sure most of the characters Firery plays are going to be rough for Potemkin, but Crazy Diamond is a very smart player. And he's got those consistent results at this point. I think the clear part of it is that he's got Iori as his avatar in his challenge account.
Powerful.
And hey, Iori's now in Million Arthur Arcana Blood, coming to PlayStation 4 at the end of November.
Soon.
Zhukov! What's Zhukov doing here?
Oh, he's queued up.
Cool.
And also, if we have a quick look at the scoreboard, you'll have to excuse me hurting your ears, but if you check out that scoreboard right now...
Ooh. Man, like, that's a pretty nice loss for Jaddy right there, I've got to say.
Yeah, I'm thoroughly impressed by the effort both of them put in. I'm kind of sad I didn't put them on stream. That would have been amazing to watch.
I know Jaddy wasn't particularly enthused about playing this week. I feel like we're going to be needing some more regional-based seeding going on as well, if only so people have more varied matchups. They've been going long enough now that that's starting to become a thing, apparently.
Yeah, I remember this being a thing at BAM in which regional seeding did occur, but you make a fantastic point. I mean, Ichijin versus Firery, both New South Wales. I don't know where Forte and Corza are from, but Jaddy and Derek, they definitely should be regionally seeded apart. You have a good point there.
And it's fine. It's fine some weeks because like we're here to practice everything in a Netplay environment, but sometimes it is better to also have match weeks where you know you're going to get something fresh, something online, experience the power of the web.
Yeah.
We got Rindows, we got Zhukov, we got everyone but who we need. I presume Crazy Diamond just needed a restart or something.
Yeah, his internet
there
usually
earlier.
poops out.
The curse of the internet.
Good old Australia.
Aussie, Aussie, Aussie. Oi, oi, oi. So I was watching the Casol Grande for this week, earlier today. It's an event some streamers do where they make people compete in random Kasoge. And
Beautiful.
they were playing Hard Head, also known as Hap D Head, due to some graphical errors on the title screen.
Oh dear.
Which is a terrible Korean platformer. But one of the bosses is a dragon in front of the Australian flag.
Interesting. So, it looks like because Crazy Diamond's having issues with connecting to this room, he'll be playing Firery off-stream. So instead, we're going to have Arobius versus Forte. Which is going to be really interesting, because will Arobius elect to make this a mirror match, or will he pick Waxel?
Now, I feel like in a Netplay environment, Axel's going to be a bit more of a preemptive player. And certainly the way that Arobius plays Axel, that's the sort of thing that Netplay's all about. No respect, no fear. I'm just going to keep doing stuff till it stops working. And it's only going to stop working when you're on Magic Pixel on the last round. Well, looks like Arobius is trying to update his router. Yes. Yeah, well, how's the router matchup this week?
Just have a router Netplay tournament. AusAnime router tournament.
Oh, get those Telstra gateways? Here we are.
I'll win. I'll win by default though, because I got Fibers of the Basement.
Oh.
It's the sexiest thing. I love it.
Alright, here we go. Arobius is coming in. Stepping up to the plate.
And Arby just kind of chilling there, waiting for his match. and of course, Arobius, get on the freaking cab. Yeah, I agree with you. Good old Arobius shenanigans.
Zhukov is such a baby face. He is everyone's hero.
Have you seen him in person, though?
Oh, yeah. I beat him up in Melty Blood.
Hey.
And what sort of bad person would play Melty Blood? No one.
You disgust me, Pitchy.
You don't like Melty?
Nah, I mean, well, I don't play Melty. I'm just unfamiliar with it, that's all.
Oh. You should get on that. Good times.
But I'm already playing Udis. There are way too many games right now.
It's true, there are too many games. And there's more on the way. You're gonna play some SNK Heroines Tag Team Frenzy? I'll take that silence as a no.
Sorry, I'm multitasking. I'm announcing. Okay, because they're having internet issues. We're gonna have Rindows versus Zhukov now.
Yeah, like that's a winners bracket match we can get going. Yes, Soul versus May.
Let's do this.
A man who lives with no fear, and a woman who overcomes all odds.
Let's see how this shows up. Rindows hasn't really had that big of a presence in Netplay tournaments lately. Probably busy with real life shenanigans. It happens. But
it certainly does.
But ever since my time, I changed the time of start for these tournaments. People's rate of showing up has improved. So, yeah.
Yeah, also, I got ready for South Australian time. It was close to like 6 when you usually want things to start getting ready in the old schedule. But now it's just, I can actually make sure dinner's done.
Yeah. Okay, and back to the match. May jumping around, usual shenanigans.
Zhukov jumping around.
As usual.
No chill on this man, which is usually a good way to play May, but Rindows is so smart and so controlled these days.
Yep.
That she's not going to let that fly. Like, we saw at the start of the round. She was just going, you're going to jump around? I'm going to jump P. And my jump P's going to catch you out, man. It's got a really small hurt box.
Big soul buttons.
Here we go.
And strong
set up into Fafnir. Oh, man. You aren't going to throw balls in my face, matey. I'm going to punch those. What a low blow.
Ooh.
Stop cutting those balls. Ay, ay, ay.
That is painful for Zhukov.
Yeah, no dolphins here. I know how to preempt. Yep. Just stick out those fireballs.
Yep. And
stick them out again.
And Zhukov looking to use summons to... Well, looking to use summons to his advantage. Possibly trying to stay out of range of where Soul's strongest. Outmaneuver him. Outmaneuver. But now Zhukov's in the corner. Time,
yeah, we saw those low blows before, and then there's just been so much low profiling. Just, your dolphin cannot hit me if I'm on the ground with my 2D. Whoa, no, but no knockdowns here, no super jump follow-ups. Doesn't matter. Gunflame YRC. And the tech traps. Here we go. One more for it. One chance for Zhukov. Oh, doesn't take it. No. But not the ideal combo, so actual one chance now. There you go. Fine form by Rindows today. She's looking for meat. For carnage.
She's hungry for them wins. Are dolphins tasty?
Let's see, they're carnivorous, so probably not. Like, carnivorous animals tend to have a lot of fatty acids and just general components that make them not very tasty as food. You want herbivorous creatures tend to be much tastier.
That's why beef is tasty.
Yeah, basically. It's like you want them to have lots of grains so they can have too many carbs and get nice and fatty, and then you can eat that fat, and it tastes good. Welcome to Cooking with Pitchy, here live on the Guilty Gear F2 tournament.
I would watch that. Okay.
Oh,
Well...
Super Flash Unblockable worked! Damn.
Okay. Zhukov was going ham, but now it's Rindows' turn. Jumps out, counter hits, but doesn't fully confirm on it.
I mean, those
Pretty
autopiloted bandit revolvers, like, they were absolutely at a spacing where Zhukov will hit buttons, but he's just smart enough these days. Just a little bit unpredictable, but not enough for Rindows' consistency. On track to become the Nemo of Australian Guilty Gear.
Oh, danger
Zhukov's
time!
gonna win a danger time every time.
You see them both playing so cautiously that they...
Oh! Footsies! Yes!
Oh! And follows up on it.
Yeah, that was such a I'm mad burst right
Yeah.
there. Just, I got hit by the world's slowest confirm off a DP. Nah. Get my tempo back.
But do you know if Rindows could have done anything off that confirm, though?
Yeah, she could have just done at the height that they were at. I think just like a standard jump S, jump SH. DP would have been the best combo anyway. Rindows is probably just unsure on whether they're going to actually remain in hit stun all the way down.
Yeah, mortal counters. Ugh.
Yeah. I mean, like, if you're ever unsure what the mortal counter properties are, basically it'll be the counter hit property of the move, plus a free roam and cancel.
That's a handy tip for everyone out there. Okay, strong confirms.
One more empty jump low. We got the burst. Zhukov's out there. Oh, nah. Not a fan of that sort of reckless play when you're that close to death. That's what Rindows is looking for, to make you hang yourself.
Yeah, Rindows is quite patient. She's powerful. She's very powerful.
Almost as powerful as all these people doing their push-ups and sit-ups are.
Yep, waiting for their moment to shine on stream.
Strong exercises there.
Yep.
Making sure that they get
The gym.
punches
What
in.
are you doing, Freezing Moon?
I'm not selling for that. Getting those crunches.
Yep.
Ah, the internet.
Yep.
Young
mean, like,
kids and their computer games.
Yeah.
So who have we got now? Arobius and Forte now?
Probably, yeah, Freezing Moon versus Masterarby, since they're hopping on now. I mean,
Alrighty.
yeah, Arobius doesn't seem to be here, so...
Yeah, he might just be playing his matches off stream.
But Forte is here.
Yes. Fair point. Alright. Ramlethal versus Venom in the losers. Loser will be going home with the O2 of shame. But you shouldn't take that much shame in O2, it happens to everyone.
Okay, letting the intros run.
Character. Push buttons and the buttons move you forward.
Disgusting.
Sometimes they're a high-low mix-up.
I am a fan of Masterarby's gameplay lately. He has been learning all sorts of funky shenanigans you can do with Venom
Ah, good.
in my matches against him. always good to watch.
Yeah, once you really understand how to get a pressure string going with Venom, it feels so good to just watch their life melt away. Purely through blocking. Oh yes, and Stinger when you see that.
Yep.
The sword coming out. That's what the word I was after is a sword. Alright, there we are. Sword's coming down, but around the 1,000 in the air, so you can't get that Stinger aim.
Unfortunately, not a full confirm, and...
Okay, that was a very... I'm
Ballsy.
okay with that burst.
Ballsy double head more, but that...
Watch that jumping. He's got
Big,
a stick.
big buttons.
Don't give him the stick.
Apologies if I go quiet a little bit. It's simply because I'm managing the bracket and whatnot. Let's see.
That's okay, I don't listen to anyone anyway. As we see here, Arby getting a string here. Cool, cool. He certainly demonstrated some aptitude towards Netplay earlier. We saw him doing like a raw 5D. Oh man, these drops though. Doesn't matter. Keep hitting buttons when you're Ramlethal. Who cares if you're in the air and you're going to get hit with a stick and sent to the ground? No. Move forward with those buttons. Yes!
Well, Ram does need to be close up to do quite a lot of her stuff.
Yeah, and how do you get forward? With buttons. Oh man. Just jumping in there. Let's go. Oh, but double S? I guess it gives him a knockdown, so fair enough.
Just
If that's
that
what
no-
Arby's with.
That amount of balls is scary to deal with, and those double head morbids really dealing with those jumps.
Yeah, you know how to... You want to move forward? I'll show you how to move forward.
Oh,
Gotta get in there.
right
And
into the
since
rematch.
Ramlethal was just trying to get those swords set up. I mean, that's times where she's in recovery frames. So if you then start trying to jump around, yeah, you're gonna get swatted. He will reach out and touch you. Look at that flight trap dress. You know where I can get one of those? They seem cool.
Oh.
So is this quarter forward S, quarter forward H at round start? Is that the new 2S 2H? The new hot thing for Netplay Ramlethals to do, to just stick something out on screen?
It's entirely possible. I don't know what the priority of her buttons are. I don't know how good boxes
The
are.
hitbox is okay, but the advantage on hit and block is crap. You basically use them to get metering combos.
But I suppose as a Ram, you really do want to drive him into the corner as soon as possible.
And you want that meter so you can do that tranchy. So hopping around here. FreezingMoon starting to get the Ramlethal space control going, but Arby, he knows how to move forward better than FreezingMoon does. Dark Angel! Oh,
Oh no! It can't burst
Yeah.
out of it.
that's an opportunity.
And
Look
that
at the
heavy,
ball.
heavy chip. Didn't confirm, but that's okay. Just catch him on wake up.
Yep, he's better at hitting buttons. He's better at pushing the low profile ones, the go forward ones. Just tagging FreezingMoon.
FreezingMoon really hurting right now.
Yes. Unfortunate that last combo didn't work. Needed to get the just frame. Get that Tekken play going. Shoutouts to Tekken, everyone's favorite crossover fighter.
I mean, everything's a crossover now, isn't it?
You know what isn't? Guilty Gear. Pure fighting game.
Unlike those degenerate mixed-up ones.
Look at this. This is what purity's all about. Putting them in the corner, doing a restand mix-up as Ramlethal off of a wall splat, and then getting these swords in. More swords. Oh, but watch out for the ball. And Ivy's that second ball. It's nice.
Working hard to get out of the corner, and he gets it.
Get out of here. These bishops are running out faster than Julie. There we are. That's to make up for me not doing one on Friday.
You're being liberal with your puns today, Peachy. You're on a roll.
Oh, I better make sure not to spill any. Alrighty. again, just Arby is so much more confident with just when I should move in. What to do. Oh, wow. Very unfortunate clashing there. He used the H version of Mad Struggle, which is fair enough. He had the meter.
Now pushing him closer to the corner.
It's okay. So long as he's got that charge, he can always find a way to disrespect with Stinger. It's almost as good as Stun Edge YRC.
Oh, the positions. Oh, wait, no,
Here we go. Here we go. This is FreezingMoon's round to lose right here. Look at this. Get that overhead. Taking that second game.
Now FreezingMoon's starting to feel it. Both these players, good showing today.
Yep, proving that neither of them is out without a fight.
I mean, that's what we want to see.
Oh yeah, you want to see improvement. You want to see enjoyment. You want to see some good fights.
Yeah,
People
like this
punching each
one.
other into a final round. None of this decision victory nonsense. Okay, good there. No desperate trying to do something fancy. Haha, I'm gonna instant block this hit, then disrespect.
Yep.
And then getting hit because he was still airtight. Nope.
FreezingMoon looking to stay careful.
But watch that air tag buttons. Gotta have that patience. The willingness to
Oh, the
just...
chip!
Yep.
That was disgusting.
He earned that 9 ball right there.
Yeah.
And yeah, adapting to how FreezingMoon's just trying to stick stuff out at the start. So block it, it's bad on block. So until you start doing something that's good on block, whatever. I can block this. Just poke you. He's in a good position here, yeah. So if that sword got activated, he could just swat it. And, oh, I really like that. The presence of mind to see when the ball's actually connected and get a combo. There we are. Chipping out with that double head. Nicely done there.
Yep.
Very controlled round.
Both of these players quite good at just taking that momentum and running with it. Like, they're both strong players. Like, I think. They're definitely stronger than me. I do like watching them fight.
Rindows and Blackwind playing their actual match now?
Nah, they've been elected to play off stream. They just didn't want to create a room in case they get asked to play on stream and are forced to close the room.
Just wasn't sure if we were scheduling top 8 for later or not. Oh, play hat in time for PC and PS4? Good feedback there, Masterarby. That's a pretty cool collectathon. You're a little witch and you gotta find hats and things. It's cool.
And now I'm attempting to queue up on stream Crazy Diamond versus Forte. Now let's take a quick look at the scoreboards. As you can see, Jaddy's doing Jaddy things.
Yes, he's about to get bot by Arobius though. We have Derek fighting Corza. Zhukov has defeated Ichijin, though I suspect that was a DQ since Ichijin's connection was so bad today. So he'll be looking to beat up Derek or Corza. We have Forte waiting to fight Crazy Diamond. Firery waiting for...
Unfortunately, Crazy Diamond's having issues, so I've just elected to move them not on stream.
Yep. And hopefully Grand Final doesn't happen. I mean, there's potential for a Forte Rindows or Forte Blackwind Grand Final here. So
Like, nah, if it comes down to it, I will shift rooms. But but I don't want to shift rooms early, then have to shift back, because that takes effort. Oh, poor Derek. Why do I always have to fight ravens on stream? Sucks to be you. Causes,
The people need their Raven.
Yeah, like, especially because I'm not playing today. So they need their fill of best bird.
Oh yeah, like, people love to be horny on main, so get the horniest guy in this game, literally. I mean, he brings that horny to his fore right there.
Yeah, he's undoubted. I don't know, Eno's pretty bad.
Well, I mean, she doesn't literally have a horn on her forehead.
Oh, that's true.
Actually, it's a nail which has been pierced through his brain to remind you of his immortality and the pain of his existence.
Oh, the pain.
I know how to understand semiotics. Okay, Derek, we got a Leo. Mr. Flash Kick. Mr. Push Buttons himself versus Mr. Run Away and Get That Oki.
Scrambling. They're both...
I can respect not going all in on autopiloting buttons.
Yep.
In this matchup, like just, hey, get that tag and force him to come to you over and over again.
That throw tech, thinking the same thing. And Corza showing his pressure being so powerful.
Oh, yes!
He misses the
No
follow-up
combo
though.
there, but doesn't matter. Look at these frame traps. These tick throws. Going low. So much meter.
Now it's
But
Derek's.
expecting
Derek's turn.
You to be dead next to you. Doesn't matter. You took back control. Ooh! Layer block strings. You gotta learn them. Gotta learn when you can throw, when you gotta IB. I mean, look at that. That's what, 2 combos and 1 accidental reset? Look at how much it's done. Tua! Okay. No, could confirm there, but doesn't matter.
The momentum is very much in Derek's favor.
It's so sad because Corza was doing so good blocking against Forte earlier, but maybe he's rattled, maybe he's unfamiliar with Derek. Either way,
Not just Leo, but Derek himself. Good confirm.
Yeah, that crouching confirm, very nicely done.
Looking out for that DP, powerful, and now he's one burst poorer for it, Derek. Misread, but wasn't caught out for it.
Yeah, Corza just autopiloting a bit here, it doesn't matter. Ooh, nice! Got the good Raven combos.
Yep. His pressure is very strong.
Yeah, pressure's strong. Like, he's got his pressure. He's got his combos down. As always, just that familiarity with opponents, learning how to acquire that patience. That's why you gotta play more.
Yeah.
Ooh!
But
Yeah, we've punished that noir.
But I am a fan of all of these players. Like, they all got their own personalities. They're all like trying their hardest to get good, and you see them getting good. It's exciting to watch. Part of why I run these.
Oh yeah, like, the level of play I'm seeing in these losers bracket matches is so much better than the first few that I saw. And it's good, like, Australian Guilty Gear's in a pretty good space these days.
That was a really good reglide.
Yeah. Watch out for that Leo, man. He's got throw-in vol move.
Ooh, caught out again.
Throw-in vol lows, this time the overhead. Oh man.
That
Raven
corner
was a bit too heavy for
combo,
that.
powerful.
Big Leo damage.
Unga bunga.
What's your feet, mate?
Oh, I don't know if that was calculated, but it was spectacular.
You know, he's got a ball. He can just sit back and watch. Oh, man. But learn your meaties, mate. Gotta learn that meaty timing. Okay, I like going for the poison and hanging back, saying, okay. Like, Corza's going for those higher level reads at the same time. Okay, I've already put down the pin. I'm assuming you're gonna realize that this means you can't flash kick. So you're probably gonna try and jump out. Oh, but there's the flash kick at last. Doesn't matter. We got bursts.
Yep.
Got
Tick throw.
Down. Okay.
Misses the last scratch, but that's okay. Was that the chip or was that the missed
that was
block?
actually supposed to hit. I thought that scratch was like some sort of new setup, which you do instead of OTG pin.
You have to cancel into scratch pretty quickly as a Raven in most of your strings.
That can be to work without
Like
knocking
it's fairly quick cancel you got to do.
Oh yeah, that pin's scary. Panicky preempt. Oh no. Okay, I've conditioned you to sit down. Yeah, that's it. That's what you got to do, Corza. You see
Catches out the backdash with his big Leo buttons.
I mean, they're big, but they've got more disrespect spots than you think they would at first glance. Oh, there's the classic.
Yep.
That's done YRC. Doesn't matter.
You can see Corza's been working on new tech, and he doesn't get it all the time, but when he does, he is going to be so powerful, I reckon.
Yeah, and I mean, he's a death by 1,000 cuts sort of character.
Just the way Raven likes it.
Oh yes, keep him in pain for as long as you can. Enjoy savor the moment.
Yeah.
Treasure your time together. Don't treasure that kind of hit 6H though. Whoa! And 2. Yes, into the slash. Oh no, into big ball. You got very happy Raven here.
Yep. Oh no. He was expecting him to duck under it so he could grab him, but while you're in hit stun, obviously it doesn't connect. Good confirm.
Just hey, sometimes you need to block.
That disrespect working out.
Oh, he was watching and waiting. Ah!
Oh no!
Oh, didn't commit to the situation. Just, I'm gonna back away now that I've spent the meter. Oh, it doesn't matter. It's paying off now.
Yep, could
Cross
go
up,
either way.
2 cross-ups.
Takes it.
Derek smashing him up. I mean, you gotta hit them so many times as Raven. But Leo's only gotta hit you like 3 to 5 times, and then that's it.
Well, Raven's damage gets more respectable as his excitement goes up. It's a 3% boost for every tick.
Yeah.
So the excitement really does make a difference as Raven. I mean, at max excitement, that's a huge 30%.
Yeah. I think the key is, like, Raven's gotta start winning to keep winning.
Whereas exactly.
At any time, Leo's threat level is basically the same. Just, if he hits you with a sword, you're gonna hate life.
Yeah. It's been described in the Raven Discord back when I played more Guilty as a win more mechanic. Wait, hold on. Which match is this?
Yeah, they realize that they've done too many.
Oh.
There we are.
Oh, it wasn't me miscounting.
No, there we are. Firery sitting in the lobby. Where is Firery now? He's ready to fight Masterarby at some point.
Yes.
Oh, good. Good news. There is no crazy diamond in the winners final.
Oh, he got knocked down, but he's gonna climb his way back. He's gonna climb his way back up, though. Just watch. He does this every time.
Yes, he'll do it. He's done it before.
Now we hop straight.
Gotta fight Rindows in the losers bracket. Soul Pot can go either way. Alright, so we see here, Arby knows some block strings, he knows how to move forward. How good is Firery at stopping someone from moving forward?
Ice. Lots of ice.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. We'll see if he can heat it up with the other moveset. Oh, bit of an input drop there, but it doesn't matter. You still hit the pause button, so go in. Laser time, boys.
Perhaps Firery not having a big presence in these Netplay tournaments. Well, he does have a huge presence in running them, but not playing them. So maybe there's a bit of matchup unfamiliarity with each other. Because as far as I know, there's no real big Venom in New South Wales, so they're unfamiliar with each other.
Venom is really one of those characters that basically a high-level player will just get bored one day and say, I'm gonna learn Venom. And then suddenly your scene will have a Venom. So basically what I'm saying is convince Audacity to learn Venom.
You hear that, Audacity? Play Venom.
Alright, there's the frame traps. Slide pressure extension.
Dizzy doing scummy Dizzy things.
Oh, she's not very good, you know, guys. She's still a guilty... Even at her weakest, she's still a Guilty Gear character. She puts you in the corner, you're gonna hate life.
Yep.
And she has...
I mean, even
do
Soul
like
makes
how
you
many
hate
of her
being in
neat
the
damage
corner.
options actually have knockdown now, in comparison to some other versions. Oh, did you see that?
I saw that! That was amazing.
Nice. Air throw to punish a match.
Meaty big ball. I'm sorry, this sounds really bad.
Super Ball. Oh, there's Super Ball. Let's go, Kokonoway.
Unfortunately, Firery's positioning...
Watch out. Gotta be careful with your backdashing and guilty here.
Yeah.
Especially in the corner. Not
big
the best
buttons.
idea. Well, I like that Firery going for those tech traps. Yes. And that second ice spike as a punish. Oh!
Thinking the same thing.
He knows what's coming. He's got an idea of when people are going to throw and when it's a good idea to throw.
Yeah. And while Masterarby did lose, I reckon that dealing with that fish, that ball, and I think it was 6H was pretty sweet.
Oh yeah. I mean, is there a Venom player on the planet who doesn't like 6H? You swing, they go splat. It feels so good.
I know, it's like hitting a fly. Kind of like what this Dizzy is feeling right now.
You know what it is? It's the Dark Souls of Guilty Gear buttons. It has that wonderful satisfaction that a good Souls weapon swinging does. Like that Ayato R2. Just, I got you with that. That's Fire-hander buttons.
Yeah, protecting himself with... Arby looking to protect himself with that trajectory of those balls. But
Yeah,
oh no, the
knows how to be
sudden blitz.
Proactive, but unfortunately, Dizzy's stuff will often eat your moves.
Oh.
And that's gonna really blow you up for trying to be proactive rather than more reactive. We're seeing here, chance for... Oh, yes, eat that red blitz. Oh, no, Firery.
Oh.
Wrong spacing.
That was spectacular. Just nothing personnel, kid. Teleports behind
Right
you.
there. Firery gotta learn when to actually just go into sweep. There we are. Oh, double air dash. Getting out of there. Good chance for Arby here. Oh, man, that jump by Firery.
Yep. Dizzy
Very
really...
nice.
Dizzy in general really likes to stay in the air.
Oh, yeah. Just getting the sense of that would be a good time. And Arby's strings aren't quite as airtight as he might like them to be. There we are, the H double head morbid stops people jumping out. Oh man. Was sitting still there to confirm the situation.
Nice taking advantage of that ball summon. And confirming off that ricocheting.
Yes.
Wow.
I love that sort of setup. Yeah, it's just... This is something where you're going to have to respect, because if you try and do anything, you're going to get counter hit like that.
Yeah.
Just enough of a gap to make you think there's an opening, but there wasn't.
So many balls flying around right now.
Sorry, being cheeky there, doing that vague fake out that he's going to switch characters.
Good old Firery.
Of course, this is loser's bracket. Someone is going home. Rather, they're staying home, but they're going to be off the bracket. I mean, I'm assuming that they're playing from home.
You never know.
You could play in a McDonald's Wi-Fi if you really wanted to.
It would probably be better than it would probably be better than some people's home internet, actually.
Maybe that's the tech. Melbourne was right to always go to McDonald's. That's why Fairy's so good.
Spectacular throw. And
Alright, one big ball. Oh!
Does not want to eat any. Did not want to eat any of that chip damage, but
So it's Dizzy time. Goes for the H, that range. Ah! Here we go. Fire Rider with that chance. Is he going to do the chip? Is this enough? One more.
caught out. When you're mentally under, when you're in game and mentally under so much pressure, it's easy to forgive someone for forgetting to FD. I mean, I do that all the time.
Happens to top level as well.
Yeah. Kills one fish, but not the other summon. Gold
Especially
burst.
when you're in that sort of situation where you're up and then someone starts mounting that comeback. You can really trap yourself into that game of don't screw up, don't screw up.
And then,
But your brain's thinking on that ahead of over what you should actually be doing. What are the things you're meant to not be screwing up? Oh, they've gone now. Your mind has become a vacuous mess like ROM.
And now, can Arby muster to get out of this pressure?
Nah, he's not going to get out. This is dead. Watch this. Oh!
Oh!
No.
The missed read. or just the, oh, I see an opening.
It doesn't matter, just, I'm gonna go back in, you're scared. And Firery does feed off that sort of emotion. You see the way he plays his Seth and Eunice. And his Carl.
His difficult execution, small boys. Yeah, that sounded better in my head.
Crack addict shirters?
Oh dear. Regardless, now it's going to be,
I mean, like, shout-outs to Shotaro. Like, he's a cool kid. He's got a big robot buddy. He's got this big remote control. He's got nice shorts.
Okay.
Alright, so what do we got next? Arobius versus Firery? Getting this side of the bracket fixed up.
Yep. And now, Forte versus Blackwind.
Alright. Of course, Arobius having trouble online, so
Yep.
let's go, Blackie. Let's go, Forte. Play Divinity Original Sin 2. No thanks.
The shilling.
How about a game of E-Mahjong instead? I really miss that message.
I must be too young to get it.
Oh, it's insane. Some of the default messages included, how about we play BlazBlue instead? How about we play Battle Fantasia instead? And how about we play E-Mahjong instead?
Ah, I see. I learned something today.
Oh man, Blackwind coming out swinging. I'm Kai. I can push Fire S in this matchup at round start. Oh, you push buttons too because you're Amelia? Sweet. I get a 3H combo.
Amelia using that mobility does not want to eat that charged stun edge.
Of course.
I mean,
The
no one
damage
wants
is
to.
whatever, but
Yep.
the hit stun.
Yeah, no one wants to eat those coconuts.
Force you to block. Kai's a very honest character, which means he's still a jerk in this game.
Yeah. I mean, who's not? There's
Forces
no one
that
who's not a
respect.
jerk. Like, this is so fast paced.
Like, Forte is doing such a good job of moving around this screen. Just, I'm going to be nowhere near where those stun edges are. I'm going to find my opening.
Is he playing Toho?
Oh, yes!
That was.
Back to that 6k. Oh, but Kai's got such wonderful reach on his air normals, but the sorts of air dash go in button situations, not the best.
Blackwind
Right.
trying to command a comfortable range from Milia.
Oh, there we go. Alright, one chance. Next exchange should decide it. There we are. Blackwind catching him on the ground. Watch your feet, mate. I know you want to be in the air, but slams you down.
This actually, I think this is the second time a stream match has been with Birthday Train. It's decidedly chill today.
Oh, it's found in my home. Where can I find you? Alright, here we go. Alright, no YRC, just I'm gonna force you to block,
Yeah.
keep the meter for something important, and the dust worked.
Yep.
Alright.
Here we go again.
Meter? No. Fair enough, like, watch out, because if you go for the YRC setup, then you might get guard cancelled out.
Oh no, that unfortunate DP did not catch on, and now position
Disobey.
reversal gets reversed, and then that.
With punish.
Yeah, with punish. That's the word I was looking for. And now
Keyword.
more blenders.
Ah!
But oh no!
Blackwind, the courage of a king in this man. I'm not gonna deal with your nonsense today.
No.
You don't have it just right on top of me. I'm out.
My hair is better than yours. Blackwind seeming to like characters with long hair. Anyway.
The battle of L'Oreal versus Just for Men.
Who will come out on top?
I mean, like, Kai is getting on in years. He might be a good Just for Men poster boy. Now he's got a kid. He's got a wife.
I'm pretty sure they have like a L'Oreal for men and similar brands like that, because like men's skincare and like men's hygiene is becoming more of a thing.
Yes.
Ouch!
Good. You know, gotta have smoking hot bishies on those boxes.
Yeah.
So I guess, like, it's gonna be a men's branded thing, so, you know, you gotta call it, like, Killer Lightning style.
Yeah.
I mean, Kai can do that as well.
Yep.
You know, men don't want no namby-pamby soaps. Gotta be brute.
Gotta be like gotta be like activated charcoal soap, not just any old soap.
Yeah. Let's see, Soul Bad Guy. I reckon Slayer would use like an activated charcoal soap, but no. Soul Bad Guy, totally. There's like 3 occasions a year where he's got something nice to go to, and he thinks he's gonna really make himself dolled up real good. He's gonna put in the effort, and then he just smothers himself in Brute 32.
Yep, there was some really strong blocking by Forte, but he got pushed back.
Oh no, I'm desynced.
Oh no, I'm all alone. Don't leave me.
So I probably talked over you there for a bit.
That's okay. That's okay. Okay. They're both scrambling around each other. Good space control by Blackwind on those projectiles. Also taking care not to be too predictable. As his experience with Crazy Diamond shows, you can get around that shenanigans. And Millia in with a counter hit. The pin misses, unfortunately. And they're kind of back into a... Okay, the blender. And the blender again. Yep. Forte reacting to that burst. That dust. Yep. And... I feel Blackwind is kind of calling the shots right now with his... he's the more... hold on. Brain not working. But regardless, he's... an attempt to throw into the blender doesn't quite work, just backdashes it. And Blackwind really abusing projectiles to get ahead. And there he is, with another round to his name. And, let's see. And, they're just waiting for you, Peachy?
Nearly back. Yes. Yes. I'm in there.
Oh, yeah.
Blackwind, Forte. What's the score? Is it 1-1 now?
No, it would be 2-1 Blackwind's way.
Ah, yes, of course, this is winner's final.
Yeah.
Big stuff. It's a 2-1 Blackwind's way, you say?
Yes.
Alright, as we see here, Blackwind just pushing in there, he's already demonstrated that he has no fear before, and Forte, of course, he's had those games where he wants to play that neutral, but Blackwind's forcing him to come in, because when Forte hangs back, so does Blackwind, and Blackwind's got more fireballs.
Yeah. And it's not like in Unist, where blocking you gives you grid.
Yes, good games. Look at that! I do not care that the disc is coming. I will make that disc leave. Just like you're gonna have to leave this tournament.
Ooh. Shocking. I'm sorry.
Oh man, we've got like this lightning proficiency here. That was not even a thing. I'm just trying to work in some sort of bad lightning joke now, and none are coming to mind here. He's just gonna coil around like Tesla? Anyway, again...
I think Millie is more of the coiling type because of her hair.
Again, we're seeing that Forte is just trying to do those pokes, but every time he does, Blackwind's, no, I'm gonna throw a fireball, I'm gonna hide.
Yeah,
I don't care.
Playing reactive to good to good effect.
Look at that, like, Forte just doesn't want to have anything to do with this Oki. Blackwind's just, no, I don't care. I will make you die if you don't respect.
Yep, the level of stress involved with dealing with Guilty Gear Oki is pretty intense.
Yeah, especially in Netplay, where it's like, I'm gonna do some really sick FD into an option like Fuzzy Jump, and then nope, input drops. Gonna play more pragmatic.
Oh,
That
but
gives people more chances.
did you see that grinder?
Yep.
They're active for so long.
Just stick the zappies in the sky.
Yep, zappy
Run
zappy.
into 'em. Yeah, lack of patience there from Forte today. And Blackwind just really, really solid.
Yep, Blackwind sending Forte to losers. And next on stream, hopefully, Rindows and Arobius can get in here.
Oh, Arobius is in here. He seems to have a better connection, so that's good. Potentially more Milia, possibly more Axel. Oh, Dana Sama!
Oh dear. Good old Fate Zero. Wait, Fate Zero? Anyway.
Who's best Fate girl? You can also say a dude here. Who is best Fate?
Wait, so, am I allowed to say a guy or not?
Yes, you can say whoever you think is best Fate. As a type mood nerd.
I would, I really don't... Oh, this one is one I gotta think about. But tentative... Oh, I'm just gonna say Artoria, because I'm boring and vanilla.
Oh, okay.
But regardless...
About that Saber in a suit life? Anyway.
Saber in a suit's great. Unlike whatever, Waxel is wearing.
Well, you don't like the shorts? You don't like the
The
Shotaro
jorts.
shorts? I mean, yeah, like, they're totally more jorts. Axel just, like, he saw that one period where John Cena was wearing jorts. He's like, yo, I'm all about that. Oh man, throwing!
Oh no! He was either ready for that, or his reactions are just that powerful.
Which catches the disrespect by Rindows. Oh my goodness me. Hunger's gonna do that right back, mate. You are not throwing me again.
Oh. Ooh. Big buttons.
Okay, no, this is part of the plan. See, Rindows has gotten him used to dealing with the Riot Stomp. So now it's time for a round of nothing but Grand Vipers. Oh no, Rindows isn't the sort of person who would do that sort of mind game, though. She's just, no, I've got a good rounded tool set, and I'm going to use that to outthink and outplay you.
I mean, it works well. Very solid player.
Yep, and she's consistently up there every week. See there, just that double jump, bait out any sort of standard disrespect, because the 2S is more commitment.
Okay.
And
Good
watch
DP.
those 3 timings. Clock him in the head.
Oh.
Not
Beautiful.
no, Arobius just not blocking. Oh! You gonna try and flip around me, mate? No thanks.
Just grabs him. And Arobius wants none of that corner combo shenanigans.
I say Rindows is a smart, patient player, but man, she's got the big thinkums when she needs to. Yes! There we go.
You were right, Pishy. You were right.
Oh, these thinkums are so big, man. Like, her mind has expanded like 15 sizes in the last 30 seconds. Holy cow.
World can't handle Rindows.
And this is why Soul is just such a wonderful main character to have in a fighting game. He's got all the tools for standard conventional footsie play, but he's got just enough gimmicks that he can be an absolute madman when he wants to.
Dragon installed Rindows when.
But she'd use it for like the actual pause button functionality on someone's wake up.
So because I can't remember, does Dragon install does have some invuln, right?
Yeah, it's got a few frames of invul, and it's got a nice big screen pause, so you can use it on someone's wake up to confirm what they're doing. So someone just sees it as a killing blow. Of course, then the big thinkums afterwards is when you do it, you then do TK air throw. Okay, yes, no. Just gotta watch out for the Sparrowhawks. If you block them, you're good now. But if you don't block them, gotta get in, watch that timing. Basically, when will Axel hit a button mix-up?
Yeah.
As you try to inch your way forward, because if you stick it around too long...
Nice Fafnir. And strong confirm.
I'm just about even on life now. Whoa! Big thinkums again, but not paying off. You're gonna try and swat me. I'm gonna parry that. Nope. Getting thrown on the way down. Yes! Round start, Grand Viper.
You were right, Peachy.
It's what I want to see. It's what you need in Soul. Embrace your inner Kasoro. Just do like 15 riot stops. Kazunoko's not gonna know what to do. He's not a smart player or anything.
I mean, to my knowledge, Kazunoko was very fundamental in his Raven.
There's an old video, I'll link it to you some.
This
of Kasoro just riot stomping against Kazunoko and Accent Core over and over again.
Oh no.
Now Rindows, she's expanded too far. Expanded her mind, but didn't fill it with capacity. She has become the vacuous ROM.
And now...
Oh!
It happened again!
Yes, get that delay. Oh no, watch out for those Sparrowhawks after a burst. It's okay, Arobius getting some dropped input, potential openings. Bait that DP.
Arobius starting to become savvy to the DPs, but then she just changes up
the
what
next
she's
player
doing.
Mixed up. Gotta watch your meaties, otherwise Axel hits you, but it's okay. Bomber dropped. I respect that. I respect Roman Cancer
no,
the 5-8.
this is gonna hurt. Forced to use a burst, but heavy blow for Rindows.
Yes. I think the real key in the switch in her mindset was that time where she blocked the green chain, then got hit by the downfall because it's just, I'm gonna hit buttons. So I'd like to see a bit more calm once she gets in now. See here. Yeah, there we are. Conventional play. That tends to work on Arobius.
Yep.
He's not the sort to do chicken block OSs yet.
And just that continual pressure. DP's out.
Nice. Getting that 2S. It's okay. Rindows knows how to throw right back. You see here. Ooh.
That Renson projectile. Not quite it. They both have their bursts.
Switching away from what she was doing before. Oh!
Oh no!
Oh, too early. 2-1 to Arobius.
And Rindows has been knocked out of the tournament. Arobius back in this Netplay tournament with a vengeance. Because last week his sign-up failed to go through his browser, so he wasn't in. So this man is here with a vengeance.
He wants blood.
Yeah.
Now we're gonna see Crazy Diamond get 4th? Is that what we're seeing?
Who knows, but now what's going on is, since Crazy Diamond has connectivity issues, I'm gonna disband the room and join his one instead.
Yep, cool.
So, let's see. Keyboard controls are confusing. Let's see, search for existing. Let's go, folks. Crazy Diamond versus Arobius. Probably the one you've been waiting for, since I haven't put Crazy Diamond on stream because of his internet problems. Good old Australia.
Oh, Potemkin Axel. This should be very good. Come on, game. Sure hope my internet doesn't die at the last second.
Let's see, J.
Crazy Diamond.
I'm in.
Alright. I'm in. I'm ready.
Yeah.
We're here, we're clear. About to play the gear.
Hey! Okay, a quick look at the bracket, and as you can see, we're mostly through the tournament. Currently on
Losers semis.
Losers semis. We're almost through now.
See you. See you.
And Crazy Diamond being classic good manners. And we're off.
An honourable man, as you'd expect of Potemkin. Hero of the Proletariat that he is.
And it looks like the Crazy Diamond fan club is here in Twitch chat. Shout-outs to you guys. Cheering on our favourite, recycling plant worker.
Versus Mr. Painful matchup. Just buttons that blow up hammerfalls. Buttons that swat you in the air. An anti-air option that can beat jump D. But all we need to do is make them scared that little bit. Oh, yes. And get that read, but... Oh, the drop it again. 2S. One of the few things that beats jump D clean. Let's see here, yeah. This is Axel's turn right now.
Crazy Diamond forced to be patient and wait.
I mean, you don't play Potemkin unless you're used to being patient.
Like, more patient than usual, then. Gets a straight hit, but isn't able to confirm.
Oh! Okay, but no opportunity to get an air throw or thing. Yes, punish.
Whoa. Was expecting him to be patient, but I'm pretty sure that's reactable, yeah? That command throw?
Yeah, that was a reaction. Which is a key part of patient play, just seeing what they do and then responding to that.
Yep, and if you're...
man, that
and if
5-8 punish.
And the main thing about reacting is you have to be ready for it to be quick enough, and Crazy Diamond was ready for it.
With that, no, it was a reset as well. Arobius being a bit impatient. See you. Oh, I like that Mega Fist as an alternative approach to backdashing. And there's a bit more of a hitbox to try and discourage the Axel from following up. Here we go, Axel time. Yeah. Into a combo, nice.
That is...
Not enough to get Guts kill though, need one more.
Oh, Giganta.
Nice.
Oh,
and
Dizzy.
the stun. Potbuster. One chance. Yes.
Is he gonna do it?
Gonna do this. One chance.
Oh, no.
Mashing throw with 6H because it'll go over any sort of low attempt that Pot's gonna do. Oh,
I was expecting a Trishula there though. Perhaps Arobius, he knew Arobius was expecting a Trish as well.
And like then it would probably clash with Axel DP, so he could just do a second one. The second DP that is. So, yeah, you got to gamble, and it didn't pay off this time. And if there's one thing I've learned about gambling 2 weeks from me playing God Hand, you got to play the long game.
And get another DZ. What is he going to do with it? Good old Potbuster. Safe jump setup is backdashed from. And Arobius extending his pressure with that meter. But Crazy Diamond finds a way in.
Chance. Oh!
But misses it.
Get that instant block, but then get wrong response. First game to Arobius. Only one more to win. This is losers semis. There aren't no Street Fighter tournament where everything's best of 5. You're wusses. Face the music. Face the pain. Okay, just strings there from Diamond. Bit scared, but He
doesn't want whatever that RRC was going to lead into. Strong flick.
1, 2. Oh, nice. Right at the tip of that 2K. Okay, Axel's going to be scared here. Probably try and back that. Nope. Okay. I'm fine with just getting that 5H. Oh, but these air attacks, gotta be careful whether you're attacking against Axel. Because when you're...
I remember when I was at BAM, I ended up getting a bit salty at Aristowan's Axel, simply because I haven't developed the habit of teching then FDing in the air. And he kept on catching me out.
Yeah, and you gotta generally neutral tech to really get that going good.
Though, nice slide.
Good block. Good blocking again. Oh no, Netplay Classic.
Also, Peachy, what's your opinion on teching forward against an Axel? Like air taking forward.
You gotta react. So if you're seeing the timing and you just see for yourself when the axle's hitting the buttons, then tech forward buttons can blow him up really, really bad, because it's like you've just jumped over a fireball. But if you're just doing it by default, because that's what you do in every other matchup, those 6Ks will make you hate life. So it's something you pull out later in the set. I feel it's best to just not tech at all early on and just see what the axle's habits are.
That risk gauge got chomped down. Again, another reaction to that.
Jumping over fireballs. Jumping over that whiff throw. Oh, but not blocking low. Fancy footwork. Not enough for a crazy diamond. Okay, no blocking up that burst, but okay. Really nice job on avoiding those throws, but
Yeah.
okay. One hammer break. Yep, just the one.
And to think both of these fantastic players, one of them's going home. Well, homer than home, and it's Crazy Diamond this time.
4th place. No special guest this week, just power of Axel. Arobius has gotten so much better than the last time I saw him even. Way less gimmicky than he used to be. He also mashes a lot less see you in the lobby, and that may be the secret. Just shift that mindset. Realize that you could be more than just a gimmick. That you too can be a true Axel.
Waxel. And
Be like Yaxel. Haven't seen him play in ages. So we're gonna stay in this room.
I'm asking Crazy now. Let's
I'm just going to go to the toilet quickly while here.
Don't fall in.
Ah!
Oh no, my co-commentator's gone. Alright, let's have a look at the brackets. For those who have just joined us, 22 viewers, not bad. This is the AusAnime Guilty Gear Netplay Tournament number 22, run by Hybrid Defiant. And my co-commentator, Peachy, is off to, do stuff. The bathroom. And yeah, Elton, and you're right, Axel has a lot of multi-hitting moves and can really do... Yeah, just really be a pest at range. Yep, well, yeah, what Risky said. And now, waiting up for us is Forte versus Arobius. It's going to be interesting to see if they opt for the mirror match or pick other characters. For those unfamiliar with these players, Arobius dual mains Milia and Axel. Plays them equally. Both of them are scary, and it looks like our room has shut down. I shall rehost. I know, O-J. And to answer Zhukov's question, I don't know. I am aware that Challenge, when calculating ELO scores, simply does not take into account how hard someone won. It only takes into account who won and who lost. So the scores reported don't actually matter, as long as the winner is reported correctly. But at the same time, I don't know. Let me know what you think about the whatever this is. Yeah.
It's generally more useful. For commentators, it is useful to have the story of whether they've been close or not close matches. Although at the same time, that can be a bit disingenuous and deceptive as to how Guilty Gear is. Because quite often it is a game where it'll look like a bunch of 2-0s have happened, and so the game's a wash. But those were all Magic Pixel ending rounds that just happened to go in one player's favor each time.
Yeah, this happens quite often. So this one I'll have to think about. But now we're going to have Arobius versus Forte.
Milia returning to that trophy wife position. Who truly deserves her? Just as Zato wants her. This is why Zato is a bad bloke. Also, I guess, like, the murders, probably. And the child abductions.
Yeah.
Zato's a bad bloke. There's a Guilty Gear and everyone's forgiven.
Everyone is equally guilty.
Everyone is equally gear when they've got the good outfits on. From Riot brand clothing.
Especially if your name is Kai.
Oh man! He's got those TK bombers, but Millie is so light that she was too high and it whiffed. Let's see here, okay, Forte. Yes, the Forte classic. He loves that Fire S Roman cancel. Get in. Oh, I like that.
TK. That was a miss TK. I heard the super jump sound.
Yeah. So yeah, it was probably a bad moon drop. At the same time, it is a neat way to try and bait out Axel hitting any of the buttons he might use as a disrespect.
Oh, the chip. Again, with such a high-pressure situation. It's very... It's really hard to keep your brain monitoring everything that's going on.
Especially when you're a player like Forte who really wants to IB that stuff. Get more meter, get less frame advantage for your opponent, get that opportunity to hit that P. Okay, yeah, gotta do the bad moon there.
Instant FD WAN.
Just Forte's advance is getting rejected. Alright, I can see why he went for that disc, but you gotta find somewhere to change your recovery. Like, Milia does not have the Undernight inversion. She cannot just with cancel a 5p. And thank God she can't.
Yep. Gatlings only go one way.
That's a bad thought. Oh, there we go. Milia mix-up works, but first time.
Will the burst pay off?
Position. Pushed Milia to the other corner, but not airtight. What bad manners.
Disgusting.
Not the same as doing a rock show. Forte jumping in again. I mean, I really like the way Sparrowhawk's stance is designed now as this you have to act move once he's in that mode. Because if you do nothing, it'll be even worse than if you had done something.
I mean, it's meant to be, you know, like a big risk, big reward thing, instead of like a no risk, big reward thing. So, I agree.
Like, rather than Sagat doing low shots, it's okay, how are you going to move around now I'm in this mode?
Blocks that overhead, but caught out by that low? Burst does not want...
He did mix up Forte, though. Forte, because Milia mashing throw with back H, that's like a 6-frame normal for 5H, but the 6H was coming out, so he crossed her up.
That was a powerful air grab.
Arobius on the board.
Yep. Really, really feeling it right now, and return to room.
Hello?
Is this going to be a character select, or is this a lag problem? Let's have a look.
I'd presume it's a connection issue. Forte plays no one else. Who's pinging me? Oh. Soku is pinging me. Of course.
Do they want you as a commentator as well?
Oh, wow. Yeah, I've done Soku commentary before.
Ah.
I've been saying for the last, like, year and a half that I'm gonna play Soku again, and then I don't.
And it looks like Arobius is having connectivity issues. He shows one frame. I mean, not one frame. One
no
bar to me. Oh, no
He's
bars.
showing no bars to me.
But no one shows bars to you.
That's you showing me 2.
Oh,
Forte's
fair
showing
enough.
me 3.
Alright. Speedtest.net for the win. Jaddy, I might have to do that actually. Because lag arbitration is never fun. Because it feels bad having to disqualify someone who, you know, clearly deserves their a fighting chance in the tournament. Such is Australian netplay. By the way, a shout out to all people who have participated in these tournaments so far. Really glad you guys are here. And also for the people who are watching, and especially Firery, who's been actually a really big help in running these on the weeks I haven't been feeling so great.
Shoutouts to Firery, he's a cool guy. Running that Ozado, running those local get-togethers.
He just runs everything.
Yeah, you gotta be careful about signing up to start running things, because it gets in your blood and then you'll never stop.
I had to be told to stop sticking my hands in everything when other netplay tournaments were starting to take off.
That's right.
I want to stick my hand in this, I want to stick my hand in that.
It gets in your blood. And then your entire life is running events. And before you know it, you're a carny and you gotta get that Rizzle in your...
Okay, now we keep waiting for Arobius.
Come on. Come on, Arobi. Let's get those aerobics. Let's take it home. Because after all, the winner of this will be going on to fight Blackwind.
Waiting there. He's reclaimed his throne as he might reclaim his throne as netplay champion. Yep. Arobius restarting either his computer or router or something, hopefully to get this
Everything.
work.
He wants to restart the tournament.
But really hoping to get that match, these strong matches that we all crave.
That's why he's going to restart the tournament, to make sure his bracket's better.
Well,
Get that going. Mate, I want to see a fighting game try and do time travel. I actually kind of want to see that happen. 'Cause fighting games... So there's this RTS that I like to bring up periodically, because it's one of the greatest Kasoge ever made, called Akron, which is an RTS game with functioning time travel.
oh,
The tech in how they made it work is fascinating, but playing the game, it is hilariously bad. It turns out making games with functioning time travel is a really bad idea. But
oh boy.
if you build a fighting game with proper rollback support and the saving of save states, then that is in turn a form of time travel. And so I kind of want to see a fighting game which has access to save states as a mechanic.
That would be... You'll need an ascended level of brain to be at the top of that, I reckon. You would have to be so ascended. To just keep track of all the states, and... Oh, I'm sorry, Peachy, you've exploded my brain. Tournament's over. My brain has ceased to function thinking about this.
Did it? I found a niche in this glut of fighting games. There's a niche that's untouched. Actually, it's totally something Killer Instinct 3 would do. Hey, Keats. I decided to put a time traveler in KI.
And...
Alright, Arobius is back. He's saying see you, so... 1-0 to Arobius. Let's go.
Yep. Back into it.
Forte wins. He loaded first. I mean, that's good enough to win a game, right?
I still reckon speed test is a more comprehensive measure.
Oh, speed test, speedrun attempts?
Yes, exactly. Speaking
Like
of
how
speed
quickly it
run,
actually finishes
Forte
the
is going
test.
into this strong.
Alright, there we are. And with that, confirming to sweep off the close S. Because it is merely his close S, not her far S, that will combo into sweep. But it's multi-hitting, so very doable. Oh, man.
Blitz is a
It's
strong
not the
option against those mix-ups.
What's the punish? Getting too desperate to hit those buttons. And they see there, Forte's signature, just preemptive 5p in neutral. And it was bad for him. But he compensated. He's fired up. He's ready. Nice. PP.
So hungry for that final chance to fight Blackwind in the finals. Blackwind's probably just watching here eating popcorn.
Come on, mate. Can't put Vegemite in popcorn. Where's your
Not
Aussie
with-
pride?
Not with that attitude.
I've never actually... Nah, see, it's too sticky. So I just... Salt is better. Salt and Maltesers. Do you know the Maltesers tag with popcorn?
No, you'll have to teach me.
Okay, you get buttered salted popcorn, and you throw Maltesers in. What happens is... Like, they start to partially coat the popcorn, so it's like you're getting a salt and sweet combination. But you also just get these crunchy balls of malt popping up as well.
Speaking of crunchy, poor Arobius eating the mix-ups.
Yeah, he does not like the taste of this. But it's okay.
Especially with
because-
that big crunchy ball, but that's okay, he finds his way out of it and reverses the
throws-
position in the corner.
Throws go through it, so... He was able to find his way out. Alright, Forte backing away, but... yeah, Green Chain has been bopping Forte so hard in this. Oh man, see, that's probably what he was going for before. Smart stuff. Forte loves to style on people.
Like now.
There we are. The Marvel Ender. I guess I should say the Cross Tag Battle Ender now. And with that super. You like Cross Tag?
Oh, I haven't been playing it.
I'm not the best to talk about it, so
Yeah.
I don't like it.
What reasons
Is it
do you like?
Not
What
anything
reasons?
to
I
go
mean,
more with it. I'm just tired of tag games. I
ah,
played too many.
yeah, the
See,
fatigue.
There's a classic situation for Axel where it's like you've managed to tech trap them once, but when you go that second time, it's that slightly different situation and you get blown up. See here, oh yeah, but he's been really on point with his blitzes. Okay, this is times where it's best not to DP, just blitz.
Picks
There's
up
a
that
discount.
TK Badmoon picks up that pin and in commanding position. Is he gonna not quite? Oh, takes it.
Yep, frame trap there at the end.
And
Axel not
nice ending screen cap.
Yeah, so that's 2-1, I believe. Where's that 1-1? And you've got the overlay, so you would know.
I had one on Arobius. Wait, who just won?
Yeah, Forte just won that one.
So it's
I
1-1.
think
I'm sorry, I was so busy thinking of puns I couldn't think of the score, but now Secret Garden mix up, just forcing him to block for so long.
There we are. Nice. Bait that DP. Yeah, some very controlled play there by Forte. Oh! Caught sleeping. This should be dead. Yep.
Just with that low.
Like, even if he hadn't YRC'd that, he could have done down follow-up and chipped him out.
Possibly caught jumping.
Oh my goodness me. Just running straight in there. Forte, I mean, that's what he loves to do. Just as soon as he feels he can do so, he's either going to hang back in 5 feet or he's just going to run in and hit that S.
I mean, previously he was, against Blackwind, he was dancing around a lot, but in this matchup, you really do have to do something against Axel, otherwise he's just gonna bully you from a distance.
You start dancing around in the air against Axel and you're going to get swatted and that's going to suck. Because then you have to play the tech trap game.
I guess
Whereas
just
if
playing
you-
against Axel sucks.
Yeah. If you make it look like you're dancing and then you can just run in, Millie is fast enough that she can then just run in that one time, as we've been seeing. Alright, cross up. Get him back in the corner. Okay, going for the last shaker there. Possibly just trying to tack on damage when the burst is coming. Oh,
Put out with
slowest
the
dust
dust
in the
again.
game.
Thing is, that if you're not ready for it, then you
That's
see
right,
it, but you don't react in time.
That's right, and there's so much more to blocking well in fighting games than just seeing a thing. Because there's so many layers of conditioning and muscle memory that occur before that point. Alrighty, one round up. It is 2-1 Arobius' way. And look at that, like, Milia's life can just melt if you start with a half-decent starter. Even, like, it was just two basic air combos, and,
Oh,
look at that damage, okay.
wow. And with that overhead,
Oh, here we go. He's feeling himself now. The classic bad manners after a round.
they're BMing each other, so it's fine.
Oh, like, have you seen Forte playing Gundam? He is such a bad bloke.
Oh, do you elaborate?
I mean, he's not the baddest bloke because he doesn't do the thing. There's a specific form of teabagging in Gundam game. Super bad manners. He basically just like zip back and forth against opponents. Kind of just shuffle left and right rather than tapping up and down. Anyway, we see there the signature 5p preempt, and I was super worried that it was going to cause him to get swatted, but nah. He's got Arobius scared. Arobius is looking for those anti-airs, and he gets them. Gets Forte on the ground, getting twitchy.
And unfortunately, he is knocked out of the tournament. Though not without a very wait. That said 2-2. Did it?
No, that should be 3-1. That was it.
Oh.
See you.
Why am I so blind?
Look, it's tied. Do you remember that? Do you remember that SXC where I miscounted the grand final of Unis? Of Uniel?
Oh, I wasn't into Unist at the time, so I wasn't paying attention. But I know all about miscounting finals. Just ask me in my early days of running these tournaments.
Happens to us all, especially when you're trying to do the content production and the commentary and run the bracket at the same time. That is where the value of actually delegating tasks comes in.
But I did want to run things, and I did want to do all those things today because work was getting boring.
Yep. It's cool.
So
Doing this for the love, after all. Okay, here comes Blackwind. Grand finals. Arobius in the loser's side. Blackwind only needs to win 3 games. Let's go, Kai. Follow the tradition of true Nietzsche, and proving Kai is the coolest and bestest. Though I'm pretty sure he thinks that mayonnaise is a spice. Kai, that is.
is quiche dessert?
Yes. If you beat it hard enough, yes. And add sugar. And call it meringue. I mean, pavlova
speaking
is
of being-
basically a dessert quiche.
Yeah. But that
That is the worst lie I've ever said. Custard tarts is dessert quiche. Like, I made such a good lemon tart the other week.
lemon tarts are good.
Yeah. It was just a lemon custard tart, but I used like 10 lemons in it. So it was an emphasis on tart lemon tart.
Now
We see here.
both
We're seeing a good two-player game here. That
Yeah.
Each being getting hit and a tat, then getting out. Proving that they're contenders for the grand final.
Yep.
Oh,
They fought hard for this to get in this position. So definitely showing they're worthy of first
Arobius
and
has
second
got people
places.
so scared and desperate to make a move that down follow up the chain's been catching so many people.
Yeah.
And you got to be careful with that against Kai, because if he blocks an IBs, he can slide it.
But does Blackwind know this? A lot of Guilty Gear is weird matchup-specific knowledge.
I mean, as Kai, the answer is usually if you're -2 slide. Okay, I like that. I like that burst bait.
Not a full confirm, but still Blackwind's in a commanding position.
It's hard to get those one-hit confirms in Netplay.
Yeah. It's very hard.
Even with the hit stop of Guilty Gear. I see there's some running in, but not running FD. Oh yes, jump over that Sparrowhawk. They can block. Whoa, frame trap. Alright, what's the mix up this time? Just, you're gonna get hit. Oh!
Once out.
And again, just running forward. Blackwind wants to be in there. Nice. Nice, recognizing that he wasn't gonna negate the entire thing. Oh boy, the Rainbow Serpent rears its head.
Oh,
You can
the
see
tech
it's already
buttons.
flurry in the background. Oh, nice!
Good reactions. And now that punish is coming up.
And we went low. No counter blitz. Okay, we got burst. Yeah, this is
Lost legs.
Blackwind to lose right here. And he might lose it. But oh! IB, but the wrong button in the punish.
Oh,
Oh no.
very solid by both of them. But Arobius comes out on top.
Yeah, we'll see if that rattles him. So that's the sort of loss that can make you want to, you know, switch sides.
Gold burst.
Nah, yeah, don't like that tech. And that was the most Aussie speech act I've ever done.
You what, mate? Oh, nice DP. Pushing him
Hey,
back
there,
into the corner.
The air tech. Just neutral tech, give the slight delay. Oh yes, let's go dust.
Taste of your own medicine.
And
That's done.
stun. Could have just done super there to get burst safe. But it's okay. Yeah, Arobius is being a lot more smart with his use of things like burst these days as well. He's really calmed down in a really, really constructive way. Cross up jump S, just like accent call, right? Oh man! Sometimes you gotta be wild. Oh, crouching confirm.
And
Nice
now
stuff.
Blackwind is starting to feel the pressure, starting to feel the pain, but he's got burst and meter.
Is this gonna work? Yes. This should be dead. Yes.
Wow, that... I thought supers normally go through that kind of thing.
It's physical hits, so the physical counter works. It's just as well Axel doesn't also have the projectile counter anymore.
Ah.
Because then he'd be able to blow up Sacred Edge.
Oh. Get bounced back
Okay.
into the corner,
Yes.
blitz back.
Pull it out once or twice a set when they don't expect it. Arobius going okay. You're gonna hit me. I'm just gonna mash this DP. Alright, what's the mix up this time? No mix up, just went for the pressure. Way down their meter. Their FD. Whoa, that was a scary fireball, but it paid off because if it was gonna trade, then it might have killed, and there we have it. 1-1.
Oh, wait, I forgot to add a little something to the,
A little W or L.
Yeah, that one. There we go.
Go. Jumping around again. Blackwind, he wants to go in, yeah. We've been seeing... He likes to jump against Axel. Oh, I respect that adjustment. He instant blocked the cross up, but after the horrible blow up last time, no, just back away next time.
Woohoo! Over
Try and whip
the
punish.
dust.
the classic.
Did you just
follow-up
duck
to
under that?
6H. Oh man, nicely done there, Arobius. Getting that 5k off of the counter hit 6p, 3p rather.
It's blender
Okay,
time.
let's mix up. Mmm!
Not gapless.
You are not airtight today, matey. Arobius with the potential to win the tournament. Absolutely feasible today.
Yeah, it's a steep
Having
mountain,
Bob
but I
Cousy
reckon you
done
can climb
well.
it.
Serious contendership here. Oh, but Blackwind just autopiloting a bit there, not watching his spacing. That was possibly a good enough spacing to end with Stun Dipper. See, also there. It's so scary when you do a backdash and then a YRC happens.
Yeah.
You just see yourself floating out there. Good. Blocking the follow-up. Keep that little bit more patience.
Strong blocking by both of them.
Oh, see? There we are again. He's IBing, then backdashing, so that way if Axel tries to hit a button, bam, whiff punish. Nice, the air blitz as well. Just keep him as
Into
that
the
secret
blender!
weapon. Oh!
The missed timing, unfortunately, and that fortified stun edge beats out that Renson.
And that 6 just worked before. Oh, man. Carving out that darling basin now. Can't edgy. Alright. Jumping over Axel buttons. Sense. Yeah, I'm still not sure how I feel about Blackwind's jump calls. Because he's gotten some really nice rewards a couple of times, but he's been swatted so many others.
I guess that happens with Axel in general, because if you got to get in close with him, you got to get in close.
Yeah, you got to be
because-
in it to win it, I guess.
Yeah.
Ooh, there we are. Nice frame trapping there.
Caught out.
Lat. There we go. 2-1. Blackwind on tournament game.
Tournament point for Blackwind. Must be feeling
See
pretty
if
good
Arobius-
right now.
Oh, man. Big Hail Marys there. Not quite the biggest. DP would have been the biggest, but Kai's not as fat as Potemkin, so less viable than it is against Pot.
Good backdash.
Really nice patience there from Blackwind as well, where he'd done the YRC, but knew that Arobius was doing one as well, and therefore would be able to act, so just rather than swinging, went for that green block.
The layers of just being savvy to each other are
Really coming
numerous.
to this game.
It's like a good tiramisu.
Full of coffee?
And layers.
Ah, yes, of course. Mostly the coffee. I mean, you gotta get those stimulants, man.
Yep.
You get focused in a long set. When you're in longer sets, especially after a reset, it can be really, really draining on you, and you can completely lose focus.
Especially someone who I don't envy whoever comes from losers' side, because they would have had to play so many games. Like every time I go look at the standings at the end of a tournament, I see, like in challenge you got the win-loss record, and of course, yeah, if you come through the losers bracket, you're gonna be playing that many more games. You could get exhausted that much quicker.
Yeah, losers bracket, you prove that's kind of the beauty of double elimination, is you prove that you're a better player by just beating everyone in the tournament if you come in from the loser's side,
Chip.
especially early on. But if you're on the winner's side, you've proven that you don't need to if you then win the tournament. You've earned that privilege.
I wish Challenge had 3-game guarantee system, which has been suggested to them, in which there is a...
That was nearly a sick wall landing follow-up to that combo. Was not meant to be. Let's see here, Arobius with that lead. Oh,
Yep.
but yes, those anti-Forte DPs are back.
Yep. This is not looking good for Arobius. caught out Sixation. Oh, missed Gold Burst. They're even on Burst now. It's so close right now. They're low on resources. Looking to get in. And Pitchy has timed out. And this is so close. Is he going to complete the Text out? And that DP, that has got to hurt for Arobius. Your winner tonight for AusAnime Guilty Gear GGXrd Netplay Tournament number 22 is Blackwind. Congratulations, buddy. And Jaddy showing up with the Thanks, Jaddy. Alright. I think Pitchy's internet has disconnected completely. Let's see if he will be coming back. So, let's switch over to the scoreboard now. And I shall input this score of 3 to Blackwind and 1 to Arobius. Though it was very strong showing by all these players. Glad you guys all showed up for this tournament, whether it was to watch or to play. I do wonder where Pitchy's gone though, because would like to thank him in voice, and thank you to all of the 15 players who made the effort to come out here and play today. You guys make these tournaments great. And people watching, I would like to thank you as well. It looks like this is where I would ask Pitchy for whatever he would like to plug, but it appears his internet has pooped itself, so I will have to call it here. Thank you everyone for watching and participating today, and we will see you next week for more AusAnime Guilty Gear Netplay Tournament.